All right, morning everyone. Welcome to another
Episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Tom Vays, coming to you live from the heart of the beast. We're in Washington, D.C. Oh shit, I forgot to change my background. Damn, had a special background made. Knew I forgot something. Oh, then I have to add it. Is that it? Oh, damn. No, hold on. Hold on. Need a second here. I always forget something before I go live. All right, let me refresh. There it is. Boom. All right. There's our Washington, D.C. background. And I'm gonna be really careful. I don't want my YouTube channel to get banned. There it is. There's gonna be here's a document. Here is a reporter, uh, just to see what is going on with the rally. You know, you got to go to the ground floor. I'm always talking on these streams, and it's time to actually, put some boots on the ground and find out what is really going on. When you laptop. No, I got the laptop working again. I really like this laptop. I just wish that it would charge through the USB-C port faster than it drained. So because I don't travel with the actual brick of a charger. Anyway, laptop aside, let's go to screen share. Let's take a look at the price of Bitcoin. And I'll be spending the rest of my day. I got the GoPro. I did a test stream last night that worked. And I deleted that. It was like a 3 minute walking down the street in DC stream. And the big day is today. So we're gonna get on that. All right, quick stream on the price, and then keep an eye out on my channel for uh, for what's going on here in DC. Okay, so here we are in the weekly chart. The weekly chart does not look anywhere as bad as it did yesterday. We are pulling back up. Today is already Friday. The markets are about to open. I'll be with you in 15 minutes. I'm curious where GBTC is trading. I have not yet bought back into GBTC. I am still waiting and assessing everything. I either want to buy a bigger dip or I want to buy the breakout. But right now, I am holding off. I still think that we have a few more weeks of potential downside. I don't like this cluster of the MRI top, extension B, extension C. Everything has everything on a weekly scale is calling for a top. The one thing I haven't looked at in a little while is the oscillators. As you can see, the RSI is still in the overbought territory, telling us that we don't really have to panic yet. The MACD is still trending upwards, telling us we don't have to panic yet. The CMF has rounded the top, but it's still very, very bullish. So the metrics on a weekly scale are pretty bullish. The daily picture, however, is very, very different. The daily picture continues to make, new closing lows. We had 1, 2, 3 new closing lows, not counting today's candle, out of the prior 4 days. 3 of them gave you a new closing daily low. 2 of them gave you a new, well, 3 of them actually, also 3 out of 4 gave you a new a new intra candle swing low from the move down in December. In November, obviously, we went lower. Now, today, so far, has been a bullish day, which started yesterday, giving us a beautiful reversal candle. But I need a little bit more. Had this candle occurred on an MRI buy, I would be already all over the buying opportunity today. But it did not occur on an MRI buy. And it did not occur off of a moving average support. And it did not occur off of the horizontal channel support. So the only bullish aspect of this daily chart is the fact that it is a reversal, a hammer candle. And generally, that is not enough for me to jump into a trade off of one and only one thing. So I'm going to stay patient. I would rather buy at the break of 19.5 then buy right now, because I don't want to take a chance at sitting at a losing position as it comes back to the $17,000 area. So I will stay patient and wait. You can also see that we had a weekly MRI top and a monthly MRI top right along this entire cluster. So I remain patient, waiting for something like this to buy it either here or both. If not, I am happy to buy the breakout. The oscillators is something I have not looked at in a while. First most, let's look at the funding rate. The funding rate is now slightly favoring the bulls, but mostly it's completely neutral and not really of help. As you can see, the RSI is trending down. We just made a new swing RSI low, and that is a pretty bearish posture for the daily chart using the RSI. The MACD is in full bearish mode. The MACD turned bearish on November 25th. The MACD is rarely, excuse me guys, I had to sneeze there for a second. No coronavirus symptoms yet. I can guarantee you there's nobody social distancing, and everyone is trying to avoid wearing a mask as much as they can. But no symptoms on my end. I'll let you guys know. I'll let you guys know if I catch COVID. Now, of course, if I do catch COVID, everyone's gonna say, "Oh, that's because he wasn't wearing a mask, and that's because he wasn't social distancing, and that's why he caught it." No, that's bullshit. Like, if you're gonna catch COVID, you're gonna catch COVID. Like, I'm seeing all these people wearing masks, but they're not wearing gloves, and they're touching everything, and then they go take off their mask. Like, if you're gonna catch COVID, you're gonna catch COVID. The mask is not gonna change anything. Uh, One long-term scenario discussion with Willie Wu, David Poole, and Preston Pish. I don't know. So I don't know Preston. I've never met Preston. I've never interacted with Preston. I can get Willie and David on a show if I organize. I can get them on a show. I just read Willie's newsletter last night, actually. Issue 007 came out. His 7th issue came out last night. I touch my face all the time. Always. Guys, I'm not a germaphobe. I'm not scared of germs. My body fights germs. When have you ever seen me sick? When have you ever seen me take a day off? I've been doing YouTube for 4 years, almost daily videos. When have I taken a sick day? When have you heard, you know what, guys, I'm sick. I have this, I have that, I have food poisoning. Nope, I have the flu, I have a cold. When did you guys ever see me take a sick day? It hasn't happened. 4 or 5 years now, I've been doing this almost every day. Not once have I taken a sick day. I've taken a frustration day off because trolls got me pissed off, but I've never taken an actual medical style sick day. Anyway, I still got to reach out to some doctors so we can do a COVID show. This is not a COVID show. So the MACD, which is usually, if not always, completely late to the bear trend, turned bearish on 25th right here. So of all the indicators that like was able to keep you out of the FOMO was the MACD. That is very surprising. The MACD is usually late as hell. But this time around, the MACD was right on the money. The MACD turned on the 25th to be bearish, and then it never flipped bullish here. And this was the divergence I'm sure I was telling people about. I'm surprised that I removed it. But yeah, this is divergence. This divergence kept me bearish short term. You can see the RSI divergence. Price goes higher, RSI goes lower. The MACD divergence. Price goes higher, MACD goes lower. And CMF divergence. Price goes higher, CMF goes lower. It would have been nice for it to flip, but it didn't. But it's still going lower. And all the metrics on a daily scale are saying this has more downside to go. And I'm going to trust those metrics, and I'm going to continue to be short-term neutral to slightly bearish. What about the really short term? Well, that was a nice, look, second time in a row. This is the hourly chart. Once again, the MRI did a decent job. I know the MRI green arrow is one candle late, but if you were watching this in real time on the hourly chart, and I'm going to just do replay mode, and this is what you would have seen in replay mode on the hourly chart. Oh, the MRI didn't load yet. There it is. So this orange arrow would have shown up immediately at the start of the candle. And that's a warning arrow. Hey, your momentum could be ending right around now. And the actual MRI buy opportunity came on the following candle. And here we are, a little bit higher still. And this is current situation. Waiting for the MRI to load. There it is. Okay. And this is a pretty bullish posture on the hourly chart. In fact, it's pretty bullish because now we're approaching the prior swing high, and the break of the swing high will probably take us higher. So on the hourly scale, this is actually pretty bullish as we get close to breaking resistance after making a slightly lower low. So around 3 a.m. last night, we were really pushing the envelope lower, making a new hourly close, making a new swing low, breaking the support line. All of this is calling for more downside. And then all of a sudden we reversed, but the MRI did call for a potential reversal. I just would not have thought it would have been this big. I would not have expected this reversal from 17.5 something to break 18. I would have thought it would have been a 1 to 4 candle correction to approximately 18.1 at most, and then turn back down. It has gone a little bit higher. I don't know what that means yet, but I am not gonna FOMO yet. We still have to wait about 15 minutes so I can see the opening print of GBTC. Gold's hanging in there. Hey guys, so I keep mentioning the MRI alerts, the MRI alert channel, but you have to understand how to trade the MRI. If you're in the alert channel and you never purchased the video that educates you how to trade the MRI, you can end up really hating this indicator and then, you know, talking a lot of shit how it doesn't work. So if you don't actually know how to trade it, if you never studied how to trade it, the signal group won't help you, even though the signal group is free. And right now it's totally manual based, but we're gonna launch a subscription service that you would put in your own portfolio. You will decide on your own assets, and you will be notified of the MRI hitting those assets. But you also have to know how to trade the MRI. Anyone that signs up for that subscription service will, of course, get the video educating them how to trade the MRI. But if you join, and it's in the video description, if you join the group, you can at least see all the notifications. And I wish we had XAU there. We would have notified right there that gold was on an MRI buy. But just because it's an MRI, well, MRI bottom, just because it's on an MRI bottom doesn't mean that it has to reverse. I mean, that's not how markets work. Right here, there was an MRI top, and we kept going higher. And then there was a double top, and we still kept going higher. And you have to know how to manage the situation with risk management and how to trade the situation. Oh, is it Saturday already? I thought it was Friday. Why did I think it was Friday? Shit, it's Saturday. Markets are not open. I thought today was Friday. Damn. Yeah, it's Saturday, August, freaking hell, December 12th. You guys are right. GBTC is not going to open, so I don't have to make any buying or selling decisions, and I can just go and record the rallies. And I didn't even party last night. And that's a 4-hour chart, not a 1-hour chart. That is a 4-hour chart. Damn. What does the 1-hour chart look like? I'm all over the place today, guys. Yeah, I'm not gonna say which group here in DC I'm hanging with. Could get me in trouble. But you'll know. Watch my stream today. No, I am going to the DC March. That's gonna start in a few hours. I'll be streaming from it. I got the GoPro, I got the helmet harness, I got the body harness for the GoPro. I'm gonna be live streaming as much as I can until my batteries die or until I exhaust all the bandwidth on my cell phone. The average chart is not that interesting, but it did break the resistance line, which is a bullish sign. Go back to the 4-hour chart. How did the stock market end the week? The stock market ended the week pretty bullish. I know there's a red star there, but the candle is bullish. So it's a little bit of a contradiction there. All right, I got to get ready for the big March here in DC. Yeah, I bought a second GoPro battery. Yeah, I spent like $500 at Best Buy. And you're like, well, why did you go to Best Buy? Well, I didn't have the time to order it anywhere. So I had to like run into the closest shop that was near me that would sell it. So I bought a GoPro. It's a GoPro 8, Hero 8. I was deciding between the 8 and the 9. There was like $120 price difference between them. I just didn't see the benefits of a GoPro 9 versus the 8. And because they both can do live streams. And I don't know how much I'm going to be using it after this event. And then I bought like the head harness, the chest harness, extra battery, 128 storage, and we'll see. Cost me like $500. $500. It's for you guys. $500 to stream the rally. And I'll probably never use the equipment again because I'm just not a live streamer. Just not a live streamer. What is that? Oh, that's me trying to learn GoPro, I think. I have no idea what that is. Maybe not. Yeah, I still got to figure out how to use the damn thing. I mean, I did a test stream last night, thank God. Yeah, I deleted the 3-minute footage yesterday because I just didn't, there was no reason for it to stay on my YouTube channel, potentially getting flagged. So I just deleted it. But it's coming today, guys. I'm going to do one during the day, and then I'm going to come back to the room. I'm going to recharge all my equipment, and I'm going to go out at night. The night one could get a little bit crazy. A lot of cops out last night, but the cops didn't really harass anybody from what I saw. All right, I'm gonna call this a day, guys. I'm gonna call it a day. I'm still cautious on Bitcoin. The weekly still has all these red arrows. The daily, all of the oscillator metrics are calling for more downside. Support was not hit yet. I'm gonna stay patient, and I'm waiting for. I think 1700 is more likely than 19 right now. What time am I streaming? I don't know. Whenever it starts getting interesting on the streets, I don't have a set time. I'm gonna be walking. I'm gonna be part of the peace rally to keep Trump in office another 4 years. And the night one might get a little dicey because I hear a lot of Antifa are here. What time am I going live? I don't know. Whenever. I don't know how long these things can stream. I have everything charged. My cell phone's charged. Everything's charged, and I gotta tether to my cell phone for internet. So my cell phone battery is going to be draining. My GoPro battery is going to be draining. I have a second GoPro battery. YouTube can also shut me down. So we will see. But I will be bringing you the live feed from the Trump rally here in DC. I'm walking the walk. I've talked enough talk, and now it's time to walk the walk. All right, guys. If you are around DC and you can keep an eye on my footage and you can find me, come by, say hello. Thank you all for watching, and see you all on the next one. I'll be streaming all day from the